Courtney and Sean Thomas. She's being escorted by her papa, Bradley Hopewell, stepdad Sean Thomas, and Jennifer and Michael Keats. Hunter Baptiste. Hunt is the son of Roger and Jessica Ashley. Connor Dromer. Connor is the son of Amber and Dusty Dromer. Anna Ferguson. Anna is a member of the golf team. She is the daughter of Leanne and Jeff Gagne and Kyle and Nikki Ferguson. Harley Fitzgerald. Harley is a member of the BHS marching band and plays tennis for the Cats. Harley is the daughter of Jessica Fitzgerald and the granddaughter of Bobby Smith. Taryn Fleetwood. Taryn is in the BHS band, wind captain, and he is the son of Brittany Grigbaum and Evan Fleetwood. Triton Halpane. Triton is the son of Helen Halpane and the nephew of Patricia Broussard. Bailey Harbor. Color guard captain Bailey Harbor is the daughter of Debbie and Dwayne Pearson and the niece of Nick and Stephanie Rogers and sister Kylie Rogers. Senior Bearcat cheerleader Brooklyn Harden. Brooklyn is the daughter of Glenn and Julie Harden. Reagan Harger. Reagan is the son of Chandra and Blake Harder. Cutler Haller. Cutler not only plays football, but swings a golf club for the Cats. Cutler is the son of Brianna and Charlie Haller. Nathan Hicks. Nathan is a cross-country runner for the Bearcats. Nathan is the son of Deanne and Joe Hicks. Samuel Hicks. Sam is the son of Kara and John Hicks. Kobe Hill. Kobe is the grandson of Rick and Leslie Deeds and the son of Savannah Deeds. William Houston. William is the Bearcat manager and football player. He is the son of Courtney and Chris Houston. Oliver Loaiza. Oliver is the son of Claudia Clendon and Oliver Loaiza. Julian Maddox. Julian is the son of Terry and Joshua Redmond and escorted with his brother J.J. Redmond. Xander Miller. Xander is the son of Misty Smith and Cody Wood. Senior Bearcat cheerleader Iris Martin. Iris is the daughter of Nikita Martin. Helen Martinez. Helen is the daughter of Christopher White and Laura Martinez. Connor Mayo. Connor is the son of Daniel and April Mayo. Levi McMaster. Levi is the son of David and Cynthia McMaster. Rhett Nieder. Rhett not only plays quarterback but also swings a golf club for the Bearcats. Rhett is the son of Robin and Taylor Niedert and the brother of Reese and Ramsey Niedert. Clint Osborne. Clint is the son of Tina and Bobby Hunt and James Osborne and Amanda Dove. Senior Bearcat trainer Cameron Parrish. Cameron is the daughter of Cam and Carol Parrish. Jessa Posey. Jessa runs cross country for the Bearcats. She is the daughter of Stephanie and Jake Posey. Blade Pachinik. Blade is the son of Samra Green and the late Randy Pachinik. grandson of Galen West. Caleb Richardson. Caleb is the son of Barry, Deanna Bradford, and Joe Richardson. Caleb Schmidt. Caleb is the son of Brian Schmidt and Amanda McClure. Jeremiah Shaw. Jeremiah also plays golf for the Bearcats. Jeremiah is the son of Ron and Michelle Shaw and Crystal Ray. Cale Smith. Cale is a football player and BHS band member. Cale is the son of Jessica and Mark Walker. Parker Smith. Parker is a multi-talented as a Bearcat football player, golf team member, and member of the BHS band. Parker is the son of Tasha and Jared Smith. Colton Taylor. Colton is both a football player and BHS band member. Colton is the son of Mr. DJ Taylor and Miss Heather Davis. Hunter Warren. Hunter is the son of Stephanie and Wesley Warren and Lance and Vicky Haddabaugh. Seth Wilson. Seth is the son of Tina Wilson. Thank you and congratulations to our seniors. We wish you the best in the remainder of your senior year.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For Isaac Brown, Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. It's Senior Night 2025. Just joining us, you missed the Senior Night festivities. I want to thank you, everybody, that's joining into our Rockline Industries pregame show. We're fixing to get started on our stats and just about the series. Some guys to watch out for tonight. Your Cats, they come in 5-4 overall, 4-2 in conference play, number 12 in Class 3A. Lavaca comes in 4-5 overall, 2-4 in the conference. The Cats are going to be the 3 seed out of 3A1. We will play Quitman next week. It'll be here. They are the 4 seed out of the 3A2. Lavaca is the 5th seed, regardless of win or loss tonight by them. Just talking to Chuck, realized I overlooked since Cedarville beat Lavaca last week. If Cedarville beats Hackett, Cedarville could be the 5th seed because Greenland plays Charleston. More than likely, Charleston's going to win that one. And so Charleston or Greenland and Lavaca are sitting tied in conference at 2-4. And so that would throw Lavaca in the mix, or Cedarville in the mix with the win, and the other two being a loss. Cedarville would be the 5th seed, which would be nuts.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of maneuvering for something like that to happen,
Right.
But the door's not shut yet. All they can do is take care of business tonight, and then it's kind of in the hands of everybody else, you know.
Right.
But you don't come away with a win over with Cedarville tonight, it don't ultimately matter. So,
Right.
barring an upset of some sort, we pretty much know how it's going to fall from here on out. Tomorrow, the official brackets will be posted and set, and have an exact idea of exactly who's playing who. But for the most part, it's all figured out by now.
Yeah. Bismarck is where the Lavaca will go. About the only conference that really ain't set yet is the 8th 3A. That'll be finished, decided tonight. We'll step to the side, and when we come back to our Rockline pregame show, we'll go over the series and everything else. You watch Bearcat football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium, Shield Field, Don Elmore press box, right off DJ George Drive. We'll continue our Rockland Industries pregame show. A little history on games played on the 7th. Your Cats are 9-3-1. Back in 1941, the Cats beat St. Anne's 20-7. That was the only win. St. Anne's was out of Fort Smith. That was the only win against them. They went 1-9. 2014, the Cats beat Lavaca. Josh Smith had a 79-yard run. Bryson May had one of 86. Smith also caught a pass of 59 yards from James Ray. So there's a little history there. Also, Hunter Warren, guys, he's 66 yards away from having 2,500 career rushing yards. So pretty good little feat right there for him.
Yeah, I think he'll get that tonight if things go as planned. He's going to be running all over the field tonight, I've got a feeling. He's ready to go, and you know, tonight's a big night. I know we're expected to win this game, supposed to win it, but dropping 2 straight is tough, and that's something that we haven't dealt with a ton, you know, over the last few years. Fortunately, you know, but tonight's going to be about getting back on the right track here, leading up to the second half of the season. Ultimately, those last 2 games don't mean anything, you know. When you get to the next half of the season here is just do or die. You either win the game or you pack it up and get ready for basketball season or baseball or whatever you're doing next. So it's going to be a big night tonight to get things back on the right track. And, you know, hopefully the Cats are up for the challenge. I think we are. I talked to the coaching staff. You know, they said this has probably been the best week of practice they've had all season long. It's just kind of clicked, come together. Feeling a little more confident. I think you're going to see a couple changes on some positions. Tonight we'll see. Tonight's about getting on the right path here. And you know, got a good opportunity with Lavaca coming into town, playing at your place. We'll see how that goes.
Captains real quick for Lavaca. Number 8. I don't have an 8 on my roster. I got a number 9 is Hemphill. 22 is Barton. And 52 is Landon Taylor. Cutler Haller, number 52, and Hunter Warren is your captains for your Cats. Rest of your captains are your senior Bearcats. From your left, number 24 is going to be Reagan Harger, Rhett Needert, Jeremiah Shaw, Connor Dromer, and that's going to be Mr. Caleb Richardson. You got Mr. Will Houston down there, number 19. He's the team manager. He scored at Cedarville. Number 2, Clint Osborne. 58, Kel Smith. Colton Taylor's number 70, Xander Miller. 59, number 12 is Levi McMaster. Looks like your Cats have won. They will be defending the west end zone. 15, Parker Smith. 8, Oliver Loaiza. 23 is Blade Pachinik. 7's Triton Halpane. 0, Seth Wilson. 62, Connor Mayo. And number 72, Sam Hicks. Cats will receive the ball first. Guys, the Cats are 9-0 against Lavaca all time. First meeting back in 1998. Won 53-0. Last year, Cats won 49-6.
Yeah, I think this has been one of them series. I know we're 9-0, but I don't know if any of them's really been close.
The only close ones, talking to Glenn and seeing some of his videos, back in 08 when we played them, they had a real good running back back then.
Yeah, I remember him.
Beat them by a touchdown, and then back in 16, there was the only really other close game. I don't remember the score.
Yep.
It was, but it was like a 2-3 touchdown game. That's really the only 2 closest ones. The rest have been kind of blowouts.
59 or 53-0, 49-6. I remember, I think, a 43-7 game a few years back. So that's a big one, man. We talked a little bit about it. So you want to talk about a couple of guys?
Go right ahead.
All right.
Those are all
while we got time.
Yeah.
We're bad to run out of time here.
We are bad.
Hunter Warren, 103 carries on the year, 734 yards, 10 touchdowns. Rhett Needert's getting more involved every week, running the ball himself, 48 carries, 248 yards, and 4 touchdowns. HD, Hayden Daniel, 56 carries, 435 yards, 5 touchdowns. And Connor Dromer, 49 carries for 545 yards and 7 touchdowns. And then One more guy that's been a bright spot on the season, Brody Chambers, has had 70 carries, which is a lot more than we anticipated him having early on in the season, for 410 yards and 5 touchdowns. So offensively, Cats, in the past we've had like Dax Goff years. We've had a few of those where one dude had a ton. Spreading the wealth this season. We've needed to. It hasn't always been easy coming throughout the season. We've had to spread out exactly where we're going, who's getting the ball. But knowing that you've got that many guys with it shows a confidence level that the coaching staff has that all these guys can be a productive piece.
Oh yeah. Back deep for your Cats is going to be number 4, Callum Montalvo, and number 32, Connor Dromer. Montalvo's got some speed to him. Like to see him take one back.
I like Lavaca's jerseys, man. The old school look. Look a little older. I like that. They may be older.
They might be.
I don't know.
Lavaca guys, they're only going to have around 16 players. I know they've had some injuries and some other stuff like that. A bunch of the guys playing for them are going to be sophomores. Halpayne gets it, picks it up at the 20-yard line, and he's up across the 35 and down at the 36 where your Cats will take over.
All right, so the Cats are going to come out on offense. Keys to the game tonight on offense: limit the turnovers. That's been a big key to every game thus far. Sometimes we've been successful in preventing those. We've had lapses where we struggled with that. Talked in the pregame deal there, it's about getting on track, and no better time than right now to get on track and set the tone for the next part of the season. And if we're going to do that, that's going to be to hold on to the ball. Lavaca, they're going to have to shut down that run game. It's going to be a tall task. Spreading the wealth like we was just saying. See what they can do.
Saller Miller splits out to the left, Meeker here to the right. Warren's your fullback, Dromer's your halfback. HD goes in motion from the left. Pitch to Dromer on the left-hand side. Connor Dromer slips, catches his balance. Oh.
Took a good little pop right there by number 22. That's Kingston Barton, able to put a good little shot there on Dromer, but not before he was able to pick up 8 yards.
11:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Everybody in tight. Toss the HD over here on the right-hand side. Daniel's got some room over here, guys. It's a nice little pickup there by HD. It's going to be about a 10-yard pickup.
I think it's going to go down to the 43-yard line.
About 12.
Yeah, we're going to cross over into the Golden Arrow side of the field here. Booneville is on the move.
Backfield still the same for your Cats here. Dromer goes in motion. It's going to be a keeper. Niedert still on his feet, and hey, he's making a little something out of nothing there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get hit pretty early, or at least get somebody to get his hands on him, but just kind of able to tiptoe and back juke, and he finally finds a little bit of a running room there. He picks up 7 yards.
It'll be 2nd and 4 for you Cats. Nieder comes up under center here. And looking to pass here.
Oh, he's got him if he wants him.
He has him, yeah. Sadler Miller catches it. It's going to be...
Forgot how to run for a minute. Good job by Sadler. Just an athlete, guys. He's going to help you in a lot of different spots on the field.
Yeah, it'll be a 20-yard pass.
Yeah, wide open. He had him deep, too, if it would have been able to get it out quicker, but had a guy in his face. They said it on the radio here. We've got a new entry into the game. That's going to be Drake Brackney coming up from the junior high squad.
Number 16 over there.
He'll be the first junior high kid to make a appearance here on the season.
Yep.
It's a good job by Nieder on that rollout, being patient and letting the play develop.
Definitely so. Back your Cats up 5 here. Like I said, he initially had a guy deep, but with some pressure coming at him.
I think he couldn't
get it off really
comfortably, you know. And when you've got that little out route there developing a little bit later, you've got that opportunity to be patient.
HD goes in motion, hand off to Warren up the middle. The Hunter's first carry of the game. He's going to drag the guys all the way down to the 10. They're going to mark him at the 12-yard line.
Good pickup right there. That's a gain of about 10 on that play, I think.
Oh, they got him down at this. That's not right. Yeah.
I don't think they've got it right. I think for once the maths might be on our side.
Say, are we mathing right, Isaac? Isaac's saying yes.
Feel sorry for us.
Warren again. Oh. He's going to be down to the 3-yard line.
3.5-yard line there.
It's another 10-yard pickup there. First down's brought to you by Crowley City Service down on 1st Street. Warren walks in, 3 yards out.
So quick strike there by the Bearcat offense, exactly what they needed. Last week, points were hard to come by, only able to come away with 7.
Rough.
Good job to see the Cats back in form right there, able to march straight down the field and score.
It looks like we got an injured Lavaca player, so we'll step to the side and be right back. The break's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue.
And that Lavaca player has been helped off the field. Seems to be okay going off on his own power there. So Loaiza is on to kick the extra point here to make it 7-0. Snaps good, holds good, kicks up and through the uprights. So tack on one more point, 7-0. 8:40 remaining in the first quarter. Booneville on top.
We'll take a little break and be right back. The break is going to be brought to you by Anchor Realty Group and Agent Carly King. You're watching Bearcat Football.
And we're back. Booneville scores first, strikes quick. And they are now kicking off for Lavaca to begin their first possession as the ball lands about the 15 and fielded at that spot. Not a lot of room to work as he's going to be drugged down just across the 15 at the, looks like the 18-yard line. That's where Lavaca is going to come on the field for their first possession.
It'll be, like I said, Jake, their first possession. Mullinex is going to be the quarterback, number 10. A bunch of injuries this year. Only thing I really could find is just a couple stats from a couple weeks ago. But some guys to watch out for your Cats. You got Hubble out there on the defensive line. Parker Smith, he's got 32 tackles on the year. I'm sorry, there's 22 in there at quarterback. Barton.
Pass is going to fall incomplete. Dangerous pass. Throws
Yeah.
it over there in traffic. Slow developing play. Throws it a little high, and that's going to go out off the fingertips of the would-be receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Clint Osborne, the outside linebacker on the far side for you Cats. He's got 33 tackles on the year. Warren, he's sitting at 42, and Wilson's got 44. Right up the middle, and he's going to be stopped. I believe that's Mayo on the stop.
Comes shooting out the back of it, that little scrum there like
Yeah.
a cannon. They're going to say no gain on that play, so 3rd and 10 now. As 2 plays in, Lavaca's been unable to move it even an inch here.
Looks like you've got number 20 in the backfield. It's Ramos by the roster I've got. He's going to be your quarterback. Pass over here to Kilbreath, and incomplete.
Good little job there by
I will say that was Richie there on that.
Able to develop that hit and break that pass up. Not that he was going to be able to go anywhere with it anyway.
Right.
Low throw. But that does stop the clock. Nothing doing at all on that possession there. And now Lavaca's going to be forced to punt it away. Looks like Booneville's going to elect to keep everybody in here.
Thanks some more sponsors real quick for the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com. First Western Bank, serving your local communities for over 110 years. And, ooh, that punt's blocked by Hubble. And Cats, oh, man. The drummer goes in for the touchdown, but they're going to call him down.
Yeah, they're going to call
Say his knee, I guess, mate. That's the only thing I can think of there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I didn't see him go down, but I guess
didn't either.
Could have. I'm on the wrong side of the field to be able to see it real good.
Yeah. Some more sponsors. Union Bank. Let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Patriot Utilities. Mayo's Quality Plumbing. Give them a call, 479-650-4695. Booneville, a good hometown. Mayor Edgar Baker. Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Shelter Insurance Agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. 2024 Agent of the Year. Chambers is fullback, and Brody's going to walk in. Touchdown, Bearcats. 8 yards.
That was quick change of events there.
Yeah.
Lavaca back to punt it, gets it blocked, and 1 play later, Brody Chambers goes on the left side untouched.
Yeah.
He's in the end zone for 6, and boy, you can tell watching him, he's fired up.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I don't blame him. Expect Brody to get a bunch of carries tonight.
Yeah, I think so.
You'll see a couple of your other guys. McMaster may get a few tonight as well. Probably wouldn't hurt to see Harger maybe get a carry. There's a little good write-up. Speaking of Harger, Reagan Harger, senior Bearcat. Write-up on BoonevilleBearcats.com. A little feature story about him, number 24 for you Cats. Go ahead and head over there and check it out. Real quick, some more sponsors for the app and the website. Hoghead Roofing, Mascot Media, Swepco, Casey's General Store, and Booneville Family Dental, keeping the bite in the Bearcat. I was going to say, go ahead, Jake. Remind me of that dude from Stigler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
That's what you're going for?
That's what I was going for. Well, all right, Booneville's up 2 scores, 14-0. Hadn't had a lot of resistance up to this point on these possessions. That's back-to-back plays. Booneville scored going in untouched.
Bolton fields it at the 20-yard line. Who was that? Meeker on the stop for your Cats?
I think that was 20.
I'll tell you what, Meeker, he's going to be a guy to watch out for the next couple of years.
Yeah, just a sophomore. Talked to his mom the other day. She works down in the dentist office.
Yeah.
And, said that he was really enjoying his time here. And,
good.
You know, we're happy to have him. He's a good little athlete. Seems like a real good kid. And, yeah, I think he's somebody to look out for over the next couple seasons.
Empty backfield here for the Arrows, and it's
that's just
incomplete. That's intended for number 20, Molinex, or Ramos.
Kind of looked like he just palmed that ball out there.
Yeah.
Didn't get a real good grip on it. Pushed it out there, and that's little behind his intended target. That's not an easy play, having to spin around. Get your fingers on it. It's going to fall incomplete there, 2nd and 10.
We'll give a shout out to Black Dog, proud sponsor of our hit of the game. They're open 11 to 2-ish every weekday. Hey, Sadler Miller, I hadn't got it up yet for you folks on the Facebook page, but he had a heck of a hit last week on defense. And nice pop. Cutler, Howler will nominate that as an early Black Dog hit of the game.
Yeah, that was good. He got through there quick, and all these plays so far just feel slow developing. Like it's taking too long to get going. And when you got a defensive front that's able to get in the backfield like that, it's got to be quick pop hit.
Right.
You know, something to get the ball out of your quarterback's hand, get it in an open field. Slow developing up to this point. We're going to have another 3rd and 10.
Give a shout out to Mitchell's Painting, and he's going to go nowhere.
Yeah.
They're going to say he was
fumbled the snap there. And that's going to be a loss of
7.
Loss of a few.
More than a few. That's about 10, isn't it? Give a shout out to Mitchell's Painting. Hey, you want to know how good of a job he does? Well, one, look at Elpin Almost Mexican Restaurant, proud sponsor. Also, the Mountain Vista right on the corner of Broadway. Looks pretty phenomenal if you ask me. Another sponsor, there's a snap real quick. Nobody's back for your cats. The other sponsor that is taken care of is Bricktown Barbershop and Bricktown Aesthetics. Fantastic paint job. Let Mitchell's Painting take care of you. Also, let Evan and Carrie take care of you. Hate to say Kevin don't work there no more. I announced that last week. He didn't make it a week, I don't guess. Sorry, Evan. Spoke too soon. But no, you can book your appointments at evanthebarber.com or www.skincarry.com to find out more about what she does or book an appointment. She's been in beauty and skincare business over 20 years, so let her take care of you. Parker Smith split out to the left for your cats. Backfield is still the same as Dromer goes in motion. He gets the toss left-hand side. Connor Dromer's going to be across the 35, down to the 25, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats. Connor Dromer, 50 yards.
Quick strike by Connor Dromer. When he's out in space, he looks quick.
Yeah, he does.
Shoots out of there like a cannon. Does it right there down the left side, untouched. 3 touchdowns in a row. The Cats have went in untouched. Good job by Booneville taking care of business right there. It's going to give them a 3-score lead, 20-0. We've got our.
They say step out?
Stepped out of bounds.
Well.
Boy, I was confused.
I was too. So that's a 40-yard run. We'll take that touchdown off the board.
I didn't see a. I think the whistle must have come in kind of late.
I think so.
All right.
Hunter Warren up the middle. Hunter Warren! Touchdown, Bearcats. 10 yards.
Doesn't have to restart. They can just keep going. I got excited on the Dromer carry.
I did too,
I didn't even realize that they had stepped out. They didn't notice it on the radio. Nobody did.
I don't think anybody did. For a second, I thought we was going for 2. Then I realized we're back here at the 10. I'm like, well, what?
I was trying to figure out what we did to get backed up.
So the ways is going to be doing the PAT here for your Cats. That first down touchdown is brought to you by Crowley's City Service, doing brakes, shocks, oil changes, wiper replacement, and more at 7 East 1st Street. Let them take care of you. We're going to step to the side real quick. Brakes are going to be brought to you by Wiggins Ace Hardware. Let Clay and Grant take care of you for that honey to-do list. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium. Give a shout out to Lonnie Barnes watching all the way in Warwick, Rhode Island. Going to be fielded at the 15-yard line by the Golden Arrows. Still on his feet. Nice return there. Barton on the return for the Lavaca Golden Arrows.
Looks like he's going to get down across the 30 to the 31-yard line here. We're Cats defense is back on the field. So far, so good, as I think Lavaca's got -9 yards of offense up to this point.
Yep.
Had a blocked punt. So far, you couldn't draw it up any better if
no.
you're Booneville.
Going to have twins to the right, one over here to the left. That's going to be Kilbreath here on the left-hand side. Ramos is the quarterback. Number 8, we don't have a number 8. So anybody from Lavaca or know anybody at Lavaca, let us know who number 8 is. Hand off on the left-hand side, cut back inside here, and he's going nowhere. Had Wilson in there on the stop.
Yeah. I think he's going to be
Warren.
dropped for. They may call it no gain. I think they're going to end up being a loss of a yard. So 2nd and 11 now coming up. Looked like he maybe was going to have a little room to work there, but that defensive line closed up in a hurry. Unable to do much.
Let's see. That was Barton on the carry, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so now we...
resetting the... Oh, I'm sorry, timeout. Okay.
Both officials were signaling something different there.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be the first timeout of the evening taken. It's going to be by Lavaca, 21-0. Booneville on top. 5:05 still remaining in the opening quarter.
We'll take a little break and be right back. Timeout's brought to you by Up at Hummels Mexican Restaurant. Let Daniel and the crew take care of you. Hey, they've been fulfilling your appetite since 2003. Swing on down. They're still open until around 8 o'clock, and they'll be open tomorrow as well. You're watching Bearcat football.
Glad I didn't.
Yeah, me too. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium.
I don't think we had put the ball in play yet,
Oh, okay.
I guess. So.
Looks like you got Colton Taylor in here on the defensive line for your Cats. That's your nose man. Haller's your right tackle. Mayo's your left tackle. You got Wilson and Warren, your middle linebackers. Osborne's your outside linebacker. Twins to either side, and he's just going to throw it. And, ooh, incomplete. Niedert makes a diving effort.
There wasn't anybody within 10 yards.
No, he just
got rid of that.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Rid of it. He had Clint Osborne on
heavy
on his blind side there, ready to.
Speaking of Clint, I don't know if I said it. Clint's got 33 tackles on the year and a sack. Braxton Hubble, he's got the most sacks with 8 and 31 tackles on the year. 2 receivers to either side here for the Arrows. Looking to throw here and just going to take it, and Seth Wilson swallows him up.
Yeah,
a loss of...
Nothing doing there. That's going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3 there. Looks like they're going to give him a loss of 2. So that's going to bring that punt team back out, I imagine. And Booneville's going to get it once again. They won't have anybody back. They won't bring any pressure.
Right.
I wouldn't imagine. Both of the punt attempts here, the snap has come in high.
Yeah.
Punters had to go up and get it. That was a little better.
And nobody's back deep. Takes a little bit of a roll.
It's the best one of the evening.
I was going to say that's going to be,
I think it's going to be down at the 37-yard line. The Cats are back out for their 4th possession here. A lot of times you don't get a 4th possession.
No, not
in the first.
Not in the first quarter.
We've watched a few games here. You don't get 4 in the first half.
Yeah.
But tonight, Booneville's had really good starting field position the majority of the time. Scored quick. A lot of big chunk plays. Looking to do a little bit more of that here. We're going to have it at the 37.
Got HD split out over here. Little receiver screen to HD. And he's going down to the 50. Still on his feet, down to the 35. At the 35. Well, 40. Well,
I thought he might. Boy, he was tiptoeing that
yeah,
line.
he was really tiptoeing. That's going to be, what, a 20-yard pickup there? Actually, yeah, 20-yard pickup.
Well, that's going to flip the field anyway. Ball's now at the 38 on the other side.
And got nice catch by Dromer.
Good job by Dromer.
He's going to pick up at what, 6, 7 yards there on that carry.
Yeah, that looked like that was going to go for no gain at best.
Yeah.
But able to pick up that 6 or 7 yards there.
They give him 6 there. Meeker split out here to the left. Miller to the left. Meeker to the right. Nieder comes up under center here. And Dromer goes in motion. Cat's looking to pass. And throws it. HD catches a low pass.
Good job by HD. Going down and getting it. Cat's getting a little work in on our air raid offense right now.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Might as well work on it while you can.
Might as well. That's going to be a, what, 15-yard pickup?
Yep, that's, I think, 3 pass plays that have went for 15 or more.
Yeah. And Nieder looking to pass again. He's just going to keep it here, right-hand side, tripped up. Number 88, Baker, Emerson Baker, number 88 for the Arrows.
Something wasn't right about that play.
No.
He pumped and somebody ran the wrong route.
Gets 4.
Yeah, 4 yards there on the pickup. Pretty good. I can remember years where Booneville's number 1 option when we'd run a pass was the quarterback getting wide and taking it himself.
Yeah.
So
that happened quite a bit.
We've done a little bit of that.
Backfield's still the same here for you. Cats. HD goes into motion. I was going to say Meeker catches it, and where are they going to mark him? 4 to the. Oh, it's on the 8.
3rd and 2. That was a gain of 4.
Yeah.
Also, Meeker getting involved in the stat sheet now as he brings in a pass. Just hand this one up the middle and get the yardage required here.
I think so. Niedert's 5 for 5 of the night. Niedert with the keeper up the middle.
Yep. Good job by
Yeah.
Niedert. Picks it up, keeps the drive going.
Pick up a 4, looks like, on the ground.
He's going to put it down at the 4-yard line. Going to be down at the 4-yard line. We're going to have a 1st and goal. From the 4, we're going to have Seth Wilson.
I was going to say.
Going to get himself a carry here, I bet.
Seth, Ethan just said it on the radio. He's a hard runner. See if they can try to get the senior a touchdown, and they do. Touchdown! Bearcats. Seth Wilson, 4 yards.
Good job by Seth. Punches one in on the right side. Cats have now got it up to 27. 27-0 is your score.
That first down touchdown is brought to you by Crowley's City Service, proud sponsors of the live stream. Also, Doris Davis Tax Office. They're over there on First Village Loop. You can give them a call, 675-2358. They do income tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll services. Also, Susan's Flowers and Gifts over at the Rustic Place over by Sonic. Making your loved one's day a special day. Kick is good by Loaiza. 28-0 is your score with 114 left to go here in the first quarter. Also, Mizell's Barbershop. Court's over there at 6 Village Loop, right behind Doris Davis Tax Office, right across from S&W. Hey, court will be open until noon tomorrow. So all you, I would say all you hunters out there, but I know you'll be out in the woods tomorrow. But if you know someone that's not, let them swing on by Courts and let Court take care of you. Hey, an old-fashioned service with the modern-day style. Can't go wrong with Court. Shigley's Creations. They do hats, koozies, freshies, keychains, and more. Check them out on Facebook, and also they're at Mercantile on Main. Frankie and Cynthia, as always, do a phenomenal job. They made some hats for us. Frankie's got some new hats. down at the Mercantile as well with the running Bearcats. Pretty sweet. Go check it out.
Kick's going to be bobbled across the 25, picked back up, and he's just running for his life here. As that's Meeker finally able to get in and sling him to the ground.
Meeker's second tackle of the night.
That's going to, he ended up fielding that at the 20, but after all the back and forth, it's going to be back to the 15. Been nothing doing up to this point for Lavaca.
No.
Special teams or on offense, looking to get a little bit of momentum here, just something to take a little pride in here. Yeah,
13 yards?
I think they're going backwards a few.
You're going to have two receivers out here to the right, one to the left. There's going to be Kilbreath here to the left-hand side for the Arrows. Barton's going to be in the backfield as your quarterback, number 22. And he's going to hand off to number 20, Ramos, left-hand side.
A lot of cats in on that tackle. Looks like that was Cutler Howler and Triton Halpane, the first couple to get there. I mean, no gain on that play, 2nd and 10.
Newbolt is number 20, not Ramos.
Yeah, you're about to see some different guys starting to roll in and out, I think. Got number 24, Reagan Harger, just jogged onto the field here.
Two receivers to the right, one over here to the left. Oh, Halpane's coming in hot. And Harger almost has him, but Cutler Haller finally wraps him up. He's going to run all that, guys, to get a yard.
Yeah, 1 yard pickup there.
Like Chuck said, that's their first positive play of the night, but that's going to put them at negative 12 yards. So at the end of the one, guys, your Bearcats are on top, 28-0 over the Lavaca Golden Arrows. We'll take a little break and be right back. Break's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Hey, you want some smoked brisket, pulled pork, some cheesecake, bologna, chicken? Swing on by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. They close in 30 minutes. Hey, but they'll be open tomorrow. It'll be the last time they're open until next week. Swing on by, get you some burnt-ends. Let Steve and the crew take care of you. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium, Shield Field, Don Elmore Press Box. Just got a score update for you. McGee's up 6-0 over Fordyce with 9:40 left in the second. McGee needs to win that game to be the 1 seed out of the 3A8. That conference, like I said, is kind of a little pickle. And incomplete.
Just shot putting it out.
I was going to say, that was intended to number 3, Dylan Morgan.
So we're going to have another punt come out. Not a lot going there for the Golden Arrow offense. Muster up just a yard there. Now Booneville's 1 score away from getting this clock ticking.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, what we hadn't said yet, we might as well, I guess we can go ahead and.
As that punt is shanked, it's going to be off the side of his foot over here, down inside the 30, probably at the.
What's up, Glenn? I'll see where they mark it.
About the 27, 28 yard line there. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, man? So, anyway, we were getting ready to say we're going to have a mercy rule here
Yeah.
start ticking. I think there's been an agreement it's going to tick earlier than normal.
Yeah.
Normally it doesn't start until the second half. If Booneville was able to get into it, I guess with injuries and everything like that, Lavaca's decided to do that. So
Clint Osborne catches it over here. Clint still on his. Oh, there's a flag. And Schaefer. Osborne got all the way down to the 10. That's a nice.
Yeah, they were doing what they could to get him in there.
Yeah.
That flag did come in at the beginning of that play, though. That's going to be blocking the back against the Cats. So that's going to.
So that's just going to knock that reception off.
They'll get him.
Well, I was going to say, let's get him another one. I don't see Clint get in the end zone here.
Pretty good moving right there. With
Yeah.
the ball. I'm telling you, man, Clint, he's somebody that is finally healthy.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say.
He's battled injuries every year
Since
of his career.
8th grade year, pretty much, yeah.
His poor knees had a lot of issues with him. He's had surgery.
Yeah.
And seems to be doing quite a bit better now. Had a good little season at the end of the year last year.
Yeah.
Good baseball season. And he's come alive this football season.
He definitely has.
He's been a huge part of this defense.
I was going to say, sitting around 33, 34 tackles on the year, a sack, and here's Montalvo, speedy sophomore halfback to 10, 5, touchdown, Bearcats. Montalvo, 34 yards.
Montalvo goes through untouched. That's going to get us to 34. Need the extra point here to get that 35 mercy rule lead in effect here. Going to call on Loaiza to do just that.
Yeah.
Callan Montalvo in with the, what was that, a 28-yard, or no?
34.
34
Yep.
yard after the penalty, 34-yard touchdown run. Showed his wheels there.
Yeah, he did. Loaiza's kick is up and good. Got a shout out real quick from Homer Wilkins. He's watching as always from Paragould, Arkansas. Says, "Go Cats, go!" and wants to shout out Booneville Mayor Edgar Baker. We got some scores for you folks. Brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Let's see here. Paris is up 14-0 over Two Rivers. Prescott's up 8. Prescott and Center Point is tied 8-8. Me and Ethan was talking before the game. Prescott's going to be the 3 seed out of the 3A7. If Center Point beats Prescott could wind up being the 4 seed in that conference, which that don't happen a whole lot. Me and him was talking about that.
That's been a down year.
Yeah.
Over there in Prescott, they're always a top team in the state, always a contender.
Right.
Kind of like Booneville.
Yeah.
Their name's always mentioned in the beginning of the season about who's got a chance to win it.
If they are to win that, they'll host Atkins next week in the battle of the 3 seeds.
Yeah, and that's going to be big. Atkins has had a good season this year. They're in there with Mayflower. They're in there with
Salem, Melbourne.
Some high-ranking teams.
Right.
Another punt.
Ball.
Is
Oh,
down.
I thought Chambers was going to get back there, and Sadler Miller with the stop. He's another young man with a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, he's just a sophomore. He's had his number announced several times this year.
I was going to say he's sitting at 14 tackles on the year.
He did a little spot.
I'm sorry, 16.
Did a little spot starting due to injury early in the season. He's a rotational guy now.
Right.
Big on special teams, but I've said it all season. He's always seems to be in the right spot, and right there proved that once again as he's able to lay a pop on him.
He's going to have a kind of a gun T formation here for the Arrows. And keeper here by the quarterback, left-hand side, and he's going nowhere. Richie comes in there and helps, who was that initially? Cutler Haller on the stop. It's Cutler's second tackle of the night. It's a gain of, what did he get, -2, I guess, wasn't it, Jake?
-1.
-1,
Yeah,
okay.
lost a yard there, so 2nd and 11 now as Lavaca looks to the side, get their sign.
Looks like you're going to have two split out here to the right side, one split out here to the left. Barton is going to be getting the New Hope.
Somebody got the ball right away, and that somebody was Hunter Warren.
Hunter Warren able to meet him.
I was gonna
Basically,
say,
as soon as he got the ball in his hands, that's going to be a loss of 3 on the play.
Newbolt there on that carry.
Just nowhere to go for Newbolt. Nowhere to go for any of them up to this point. Just consistently getting hit in the backfield.
Yeah.
That makes for a long night.
It does. I was going to say, you try to run here, do you try to pat? They just had trouble, honestly, on everything.
Well, and that's the deal. Booneville's defensive front's getting so much
Pressure on him. He don't have time to.
He doesn't have any time. He's having to rush everything.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw. And oh, Cutler, Howler. And that's a Warren on the stop.
He got away from the pressure there, but nothing doing on the play.
I think he picked
got
up
a
those.
yard.
Yeah.
Looks like he got just a yard there, so that's going to bring the punt team back on. Lavaca is going to end up -3 on that possession there as they're going to punt it away. Booneville's going to get it back, and I'm willing to guess this is where you start to see a couple new guys starting to rotate in, or some fresh faces on offense, younger guys that have got a lot of potential, giving them a few extra snaps tonight.
Here's the snap. And looks like well, I was going to say, hopefully one of the better punts. Probably the second best punt of the night for the Arrows. Be down to at midfield. So the Cats will take over right there.
Kick that right into the mouth of the Bearcat there.
Yeah.
Able to down it. And that's where Booneville's going to come back in.
I was going to say, like you just said, Jake, start seeing new faces. Parker Smith's going to be out there at quarterback here for your Cats. Montalvo is your right halfback. Richie, your left halfback. Brackney, Richie's coming out. And Dromer's coming in. Brackney split out here to the left. Hubble's the tight end over here on the left-hand side as well. Smith's your quarterback. Warren is your fullback. Dromer goes in motion, and Parker Smith,
Somebody went the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Not sure who it was. Looks like we may have a
We'll
narrow down midfield here.
We'll step to the side real quick as they tend to the injured player. A little break's going to be brought to you by Bricktown Aesthetics and Bricktown Barbershop. Let Evan and Carrie take care of you. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium. Just joining us, Lavaca Golden Arrows. Finally, the Cats had one possession, and we've got an injured Lavaca player. They're attending to him right now. He is standing up, so it's good to see that. Like Chuck was saying on the radio, Lavaca started with around 30 guys on the year, down to around 17, 16 guys. And I know a bunch of these guys playing now are a bunch of sophomores and juniors. They've got one senior, I think, left on the team that's not injured or.
Yeah, it's been a rough go for them, battling that injury bug, and when you get to this point in the season, you're sitting as, hopefully the 5 seed.
Right.
With at least one game left here. It's hard sometimes to show up and have that motivation that you need. And, it makes for a long season, but kudos to the boys out there sticking with it here, as they still got a big one next week.
Chambers is in at fullback here for you, Cats. Hand off to Dromer, left-hand side. Corner, Dromer. See if he breaks one down to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, the Bearcats. Corner, Dromer goes 50 yards this time, and it's going to stick.
Yeah. Going to keep it on the board. You have to keep it on the board. We already wasted a firework.
Yeah. So he gets his first touchdown of the night on senior night, as that other one didn't count. But, hey, that puts him over 100 yards rushing on 3 carries.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty good average there.
Well, I can't do math. He's 2 yards short.
Oh, well, that ain't.
I didn't take my shoes off on it. Sorry, fellas.
I'm glad you didn't.
Probably
boxed in up here.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing I didn't. Kick is up and good. 42-0 is your score.
Isaac's eating his pizza. Don't take it.
He probably wouldn't like it, yeah.
Wait till he's done eating.
Got a score update brought to you by Mitchell's Painting. Prescott's 14, Centerpoint 8. Centerpoint was at the 2-yard line of Prescott, fixing to punch one in. Some other scores. McGee was still up 6-0 over Fordyce. Last I had checked. Again, like earlier, that is battle for the 1 seed in the 3A8. Take this time to thank some sponsors real quick. El Panhamo's Mexican Restaurant, serving Booneville since 2003. Let Daniel and the crew take care of you. Hey, craving some fajitas or fajita burrito, nachos, whatever you can think of, they're going to have it down there. Some broso. Chicken strips, hamburger, maybe a pizza or two. Special fries. Let Daniel and the crew take care of you down there on Broadway.
Goodness.
Ball's dropped. And Parker Smith in pursuit. And just going to throw him down. So it's Parker Smith's first tackle of the night, I believe. We'll give a shout out to Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker, proud sponsors of the live stream, and BoonevilleBearcats.com. 2024 Agent of the Year. Going to have Levi McMaster coming into the game for your Cats. Xander Miller's coming is in at the game for your Cats. He's got 14 tackles. I'll have to bring up, see how much Levi's got. Levi's sitting around, I believe, 12 tackles as well on the year. Xander, the older brother of Sadler, is sitting 2 tackles less of his younger brother. So I don't know if younger brother knows that. He's probably holding that over his head. It's usually kind of how brothers do.
I think that's how they do, yeah.
That was Montalvo on the stop.
When I was in Walmart, man, this has been about a year ago now, but Sadler was coming out for the baseball team. Xander's been on the team, you know.
Yeah.
Sadler was a 9th grader, and I asked him, hey, man, is your brother? I saw Xander in Walmart. Hey, man, is your brother playing? And yeah, he's going to play. I said, he's a pretty good ball player. He said, yeah, he's pretty good. I said, well, what about, is he better than you? And he said, oh, no chance. I like that.
Yeah, oh, of course. And receivers, or halfback screen, Cutler Haller delivers the lick there in the rush.
That's going to fall incomplete. We're going to have a 3rd and long now, 3rd and 13 officially here. A couple guys rotating in and out here, Hardin and Mayo. Sounds like a sandwich.
I was going to say, it does.
It's just 2 guys playing ball.
You got Sadler Miller and Seth Wilson in at your middle linebackers for your Cats. Trips over here to the right, 1 to the left. Got Miller in pursuit, high snap, whole slew of Cats. And it's, ooh, nice pop. Nice catch. First catch of the game. 3-yard catch.
That's going to be your hit.
I was going to say that right there.
It's not going to be easy to beat that. That was a 4-yard completion, it looks like. It's going to get them up to 4th and 9 now, but It's not going to be near enough in that position as they're going to have to punt this thing away once more. Clock is ticking. We're closing in on 5 minutes remaining in the opening half here. Punt is up. About like the rest of them, it's going to hit around the 50 and going to be downed at the 47-yard line.
Yeah.
Cats will be back out. Going to continue to see these second-team group come in, able to punch in a couple of scores already with this group.
All right. For you folks keeping up with our Mitchell Penning live score update, Prescott was able to keep Center Point out of the end zone. They've got the ball currently at their own 5-yard line. Going to have Montalvo going to motion. Parker Smith with the keeper left-hand side. Parker still on his feet down to the 35. Oh,
boy.
Nice run there by Parker.
Absolutely. That's going to get all the way down to the 33-yard line.
I was going to say that's a, what, 10, 20-yard pickup there.
Good job by
19.
Parker, able to hop his way over into the little running room there.
Yeah.
He carried a guy with him for a couple of yards.
I was going to say that first down is brought to you by Crowley City Service.
I'd like to see him let one rip here.
Yeah.
Parker to Drake out
So
here.
Drake over
see
here
if
on
he
the
can
bottom of
make a
your
play.
screen. Like Jake said, Brackney's over here on the bottom, your left-hand side, Meeker to the right. Montalvo, and that's what we're going to have. Oh!
Overthrew.
Just a hair too high. Well,
That's why they call me the Tony Romo
yeah.
of South Logan County.
Hey, there you go.
That's why I call me that.
That's why you call you that?
You guys just nod and say, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jake.
Sounds good to me.
Just playing. I said throw it deep.
Yeah, that wasn't
Wasn't real deep.
hand off to Swint, right-hand side. Pickup of, what, 5-6 yards?
Maybe about a 4-yard pickup where they officially spot him here to help you with your stats there.
Thank you.
Going to have a 3rd and 6 now, mid-range play here. Lots of options from this spot. Clock's still ticking, 2:45, 3rd and 6.
Chambers is your fullback. Swint goes in motion, gets the handoff again, right-hand side. Raleigh, he's going to be pickup of, what, 2-3 yards there on that carry?
3-yard pickup. We're going to have a 4th and 2.
He's going to bring on the
have a kick here.
kick,
We're gonna
Oliver
attempt
Loaiza.
to kick this thing in.
It's going to be a 42? 40, yep. I was going to say, that's in with Oliver's range.
We've seen him hit it in the
Yeah.
pregame.
Snaps good, holds good, kick is up, and he's just
scooped
got
it a little
a
there.
hair underneath that.
He needed a 4-iron, and he came up with a 7-iron. Well, Lavaca will take over.
Jake, you care to elaborate on that golf talk over there? Because that's way over my noggin.
Well, I don't think it's the right club choice either way.
That works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be no good on the kick. Lavaca's going to take back over a minute 54. 42-0 is your score. I like Booneville giving Loaiza the look at it there.
Yeah.
Things align just right. He makes good contact. I've seen him make that distance.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, in pregame, we've seen him in practice make it. So he's definitely got the range, like you said, when he connects with it. Just right. Give a shout out real quick to Anchor Realty Group and Agent Carly King, proud sponsors of our Player of the Game. Give her a call at 479-466-9021. Pass, a little halfback screen, incomplete.
Screen is dropped again by Newbold. McMaster was back there. It was a jailbreaking. It was an absolute jailbreak.
I like the play call. I like the idea of getting it into the hands of him there. It's, you let the floodgates open there when you're throwing that little screen pass. You let everybody through, try to slip him with the backside of them, let him go. But It's got to be put into his bread basket there where he can do a little something with it. And that,
Right.
he's just having to get it out so quick. Everything looks uncomfortable for him.
Gonna have trips over here to the right, counting that H-back right there. And Newbolt with the carry, and Montalvo and Harger on the stop there.
Gain of a yard. I think that's going to get him back to. Oh, I think it's going to be no gain on the play.
No gain there.
3rd and 10 now. Clock's still ticking. That's probably going to.
I was going to say, that'll probably be.
We don't have to snap it again. So that's most likely going to be the last snap here of the first half. Second half's going to be a quick one. It's going to tick, and it won't stop. They're going to start that clock and let the thing go. So we'll have about 24 minutes of ball when we come back. But we're going to have to go to that halftime show first, get a look at the cheer squads, the band. And when we come back, Booneville is going to be holding on that 42-0 lead, looking to finish strong.
We'll take a step away before we go real quick. Got a score update brought to you by Mitchell's Painting. McGee and Fordyce is tied 6-6 with 7 minutes left to go in the second, and Charleston's up 35-0 over Greenland in the second quarter in the Battle of the Maze.
Oh, picking on his boy.
Yeah, he is. We'll step to the side and let you enjoy your Shelter Insurance halftime show, brought to you by Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. You're watching Bearcat football. So this is the 3rd and 4th grade league champions coming down here on the field. Them and their coaches, I don't know where they're going. They're going, got half of them going down to the end zone, and others just hanging around here.
The team's hard work, dedication, and Bearcat pride showed in every snap, every tackle, and every touchdown. Congratulations to the players, coaches, and families on a season to remember. The future is bright for Bearcat football. Your players are number 2, Jadix Job, number 4, Wyland Terry, number 5, Ryden Swint, number 10, Zeke Freeman, number 11, Cooper Crowley, number 12, Gus Manus, number 14, Brax Dobbs, number 15, Grayson Wheeler, number 21, Abel Sharber, number 22, Cooper Hayward, number 24, Grady Jones, number 25, Calvin Kennedy, number 33, Luke Shepard, number 34, KJ Lunsford, number 36, Cam Spooner, number 37, Camden Hayward, number 40, Aiden Young, number 42, Remington Adair, number 44, Parker Todd, number 51, Tyrell Thompson, number 54, Zachary Wood, number 55, Trigger Porter, number 66, Braden McConnell, number 70, Miguel Gonzalez Gill, number 75, Remington Tash, number 77, Knox Haller, number 79, Caden King, number 80, Jace Pereira, number 95, Declan Quickbaum, and number 99, Kason King. Trainer, Baker Crowley. Coaches, John Terry, Clay Crowley, Michael Freeman, Marcus Jones, and Dylan Todd. Congratulations. Please welcome to the field the Lavaca High School cheerleaders.
Got the Lavaca Golden Arrow Marching Band taking the field here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll step to the side and let you folks enjoy your Shelter Insurance Halftime Show, brought to you by Agents Joe Baker and Austin Baker, proud sponsors of the live stream, and your Shelter Insurance Halftime Show and the band member of the week.
Up next, do we have any Red Hot Chili Pepper fans? We have their #1 Billboard hit called Can't Stop. Close the show with a fire song that was top 20 for 10 years straight. It's the Killers, Mr. Brightside. Lavaca Golden Arrow Marching Band.
Finishing 17th, and they was in 19th. The top runner for
Ladies and gentlemen, Booneville High School is proud to present the Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. Tonight, the band will perform a portion of their 2025 award-winning contest show, Voices of Liberty. Part 1, Party in the USA. Part 2, Land of the Free. And Part 3, God Bless the USA.
Congratulations to the cross-country team on a good season. And we had our purple and white basketball last night, 7th grade through senior high. Had scrimmage games and
Drum Major Gabriel Draper, is your band ready?
in the senior high boys game, I had Reed Brackney unofficially scoring 20 points.
You may take the field for halftime entertainment.
Won the game. Good showing by the white team's Nate Fowler. He had 14 to lead his team. There's Anna Ferguson.
And now put your hands together and welcome those talented tamers of time, those brilliant bringers of sound, our fabulous intermediate band as they join forces with the Bearcat Marching Band. Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. These Bearcat bands are under the direction of Brian Rhodes and Angela Rhodes. And under the field command of drum major and alto sax soloist Gabriel Draper. The color guard
playoffs when we host the Quitman Bulldogs. As far as I know, it'll be our first time to play with.
Band member of the week is the band senior class of 2026. This week we are honored to recognize our band seniors: Cambria Ashby, Bailey Harbor, Olivia Oliver Loaiza, Harley Fitzgerald, Kel Smith, Taryn Fleetwood, Helen Martinez, Julian Maddox, Parker Smith, Caleb Schmidt, Hunter Baptiste, Kobe Deeds, and Colton Taylor. Each of these students has faced the challenges of their time with resilience, dedication, and heart. Their music has shaped our sound, their leadership has strengthened our band, and their presence has left a lasting imprint. We celebrate their journey, their accomplishments, and the legacy they leave behind. The band members of the week are the senior class of 2026.
All right, we are back for the opening kick of the second half. Newbold takes it, and he's going to be first met by Avery Reno, end up drugged down by Parker Smith. Brody Chambers. The first possession of this quick moving second half is going to take place around the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Lavaca comes in with negative 12 yards of offense. Booneville on the opposite side of that, 300 yards of offense. So it's been a tale of two different stories here for these two offenses tonight. Lavaca at this point playing for pride, just trying to get something positive moving.
Yeah.
Give them an opportunity, you know, to have something to look forward to going into next week. I know these games like this are tough.
And
Not a great
Reagan
start.
Harger with the sack there, and just not another good start. Gets his first sack of the year. And Sadler Miller on the stop as well. Of those 300 yards, let me see, 70 yards of that is passing.
Yeah, hey, that one possession there, really, we utilized it. I think 5 straight completions.
Yeah.
Ball's going to be handed off to Newbold. He's going to be hit pretty quick and dropped. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage there. There's no gain on the play. Going to be a 3rd and 15 now. Blade Pachinik was first in on that stop. So we're going to have a 3rd and 15 now as Lavaca's splitting out 3 wide on this side of the field.
Looking to pass. He's got a man open. Nice catch. Ooh.
Nice catch.
Just a pancake.
Yeah.
Emerson Baker made an
Emerson
outstanding
Baker
catch.
went up and pulled that thing out of the air. He was hit on both sides there. Wasn't enough for the first down. We'll see what they elect to do here. This is the best position they've actually had on the night. 4th and 4 coming up, but it looks like they're still going to punt this thing away. Clock's going to tick for the whole quarter. They're not going to stop it here, so it's going to be quick moving. Not a lot of possessions to be had.
That was Brendan Hubble on the helmet, and Sadler Miller on the stop, and I thought that almost hit a Bearcat player there.
Boy, it did. It come out low, barely got off the ground.
I was going to say, got told some news at halftime. We're going to be seeing freshman Brackney in at quarterback.
Yeah, so I knew coming in that he was somebody that they were looking at that could run that second team offense down the line here if we needed him. He's, Parker's done a great job. Drake's had a full season of running quarterback. He knows the offense. It just kind of makes sense. It helps keep the
flow.
Everything, the flow in check here in order. So I thought you might get a look at Drake tonight, and I'm glad to see it.
McMaster.
Snap
is going to be a pass, and incomplete. That's intended to Brendan Hubble.
That pass is going to fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Just short.
You got McMaster in there at fullback.
I know James's father's in the press box, and I know probably a whole bunch of their families in the stands.
Swint is your left halfback. Montalvo is your right halfback. Hubble split out here to the left. McMaster on the carry. Levi's going to get about 2 yards there. And Montalvo pancaking his guy. Drove him about 15 yards.
Just a gain of 1 on that play is going to bring up a 3rd and 9. We have crossed midfield into Lavaca territory here. It'll be a 3rd and 9 play. Booneville most likely, if they don't pick up the first down, is going to punt this ball away.
Backfield still the same as Montalvo goes in motion. Brackney with his first carry in varsity play. Nice run there by your freshman quarterback.
Yeah, you'll take that all day. That's a good little,
about
a 5-yard pickup there. Going to get to 4th and 4. We'll see what they elect to do. I felt like we may just go ahead and punt this thing away, but it looks like we're going to keep the offense on the field.
I was going to say, I kind of like this call. Get Brackney a little bit more confident under his
and
belt.
That's the other angle to look at. You're just getting reps for guys.
Fonseca split out here to the right. I kind of like to see a pass to him here in just a little bit. And pass to Hubble again. It's low again.
Yeah. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Be the first turnover on downs of the evening. Booneville's been on the move all night. Like you said, 300 yards of offense there in the first half, only able to pick up about 6 yards there. And Lavaca is going to come back on. First stop of the day.
Dominguez is coming into the game. He's got 2 sacks on the year, and he's only just a sophomore as well. I think with some time and some more time in the system, it'd be pretty good guy to watch out for.
Yeah, you never know. He's got the size for it. He's somebody that could.
Xander Miller and Blake Pachinik.
It's going to be another big loss of about 5 yards on that play. 2nd and 15 now.
Loss of 5 there. Let's see. Give some more shout outs real quick to sponsors of the live stream. Rockline Industries, people who make it right. Proud sponsors of our pregame and postgame show. Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. Proud sponsors of our halftime show. Trips over here to the right, one to the left. Barton splits out here to the left as well with Kilbreath. Looking to pass and got some pressure from Fonseca. Incomplete. That was intended to number 88, Baker.
Had his man, but falls incomplete. He could feel the footsteps behind him there as the thing goes to the ground.
Thanks some more sponsors for the live stream real quick. Bricktown Barbershop. Let Evan take care of you, offering traditional haircuts, fades, and traditional hot towel shaves at 149 North Broadway. Right next door, 147, is Bricktown Aesthetics. Let Carrie take care of you. Does macro needling, permanent eyeliner, and lipstick tattoo, 147 North Broadway. Looking to pass, intended to kill Breath, and it's almost intercepted there by Montalvo. I was going to say, I won't say this a whole lot. I was hoping number 4 for them would catch it just because go to church with the young man right there, Chase Kilbreath from Lavaca. Pretty good kid. Just about caught that. We'll have to give him a hard time when we see him Sunday, Isaac.
Yeah, we will.
Here's the punt. And one of the better punts of the night.
Yeah, it is. It's got a bunch of practice.
Yeah. I hadn't kept track of how many possessions they've had, but they've punted on every single one of them. This, by far, has been their best drive so far of the night. But still behind the chains, so to speak, in yards. Dupree splits out to the right. Parker's going to be your receiver over here on the left-hand side. Brackney is your quarterback. Give them big hog mollies up front, some love. Your center is going to be Connor Mayo. Number 77 is going to be your left guard, Elijah Draper. And I'll get to, I believe that's Kel Smith, number 58 over here on the left-hand side. It is. Pitch over here on the right-hand side to Swint, Riley Swint. Nice move. 14 yards on that pickup there. I misplaced my stat sheet. There we are. Your left side of your offensive line, your right guard is going to be number 70, Colton Taylor. Your right tackle is 59, Xander Miller. Backfield still the same. McMaster's your fullback. Montalvo goes in motion. Pass over here to Smith. Parker Smith catches it. Parker over here to 45-50. Stiff arm. Got a flag coming in, and it may come back. Drake completes his first pass, and we'll see what the call is. Nice run there by Parker. That was a 14-yard pass or completion. Oh, we got got the dads down here on the track, Isaac. We may have to get them cheering with the cheerleaders here in a second.
I was trying to figure out.
I was wondering why they were hollering at.
Yeah, I can't. Unless I stand up on my tippy toes, I can't see all those guys.
Well, that's me. Well, they got super fan Glenn Rice down there as well with them. So, 1st and 8. It's going to be keeper by Brackney up the middle. Pick up about 4 yards there. No, some of the dads need a little work. You're right, Isaac. Smith split over here to the left-hand side. Hargers, you tied in on the right-hand side for your Cats. McMaster up the middle. Levi's going to have that first down, brought to you by Crowley City Service. We'll pick up about 6 there on that carry.
Number 12, Levi McMaster on the carry.
Want to give a shout out to some more sponsors. Black Dog, proud sponsors of our hit of the game. Also, Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Cutler Haller in at fullback now. I would like to see the big man take this one to the house.
Can you imagine?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Nimble on his feet, man.
He is.
He may, if he has an opening, he may take one.
And Cutler Haller. Cutler's got the first down. Cutler to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Oh, Cutler Haller almost took it to the house.
The one. Line him up.
Light him up. Give it to him again. 49 yards, Cutler Haller.
Give it to him one more time.
One more time, Coach. One more time. That's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Hicks and them running on that, and Shaw, they thought he had a touchdown. So the final play of the 3rd quarter is going to be a 49-yard run by your starting defensive tackle, Cutler Haller. And we'll take a little break and be right back. Cats are on top 42-0 over the Lavaca Golden Arrows. Break's going to be brought to you by Wiggins Ace Hardware and Doris Davis Tax Office. You're watching Bearcat football.
They're just hitting the press box.
I was going to say, they're just hitting the press box. We got close to catching it. That's the dad throwing the football.
Well, that's why.
Yeah. All right, so Cutler Haller's in at fullback. Brackney under center. Cutler Haller, touchdown, Bearcats. Cutler Haller, 1 yard.
Number 52.
Isaac, like you just said, that's every lineman's dream.
It is. Especially playing fullback.
I was going to say, especially being in a fullback. So 48-0 should score with 11:42 left to go here in the game. That first touchdown is brought to you by Crowley City Service and Shigley Creations.
And he doesn't play a whole lot of offense either.
No, he'll rotate in every once in a while on special packages, but like you said, he's mainly just your defensive starting tackle.
That was all messed up there. I guess it counted.
It counted though. So
yeah, so that's what his second career touchdown.
Yeah, because he had a fumble or interception return for a touchdown.
It was back at Hackett, wasn't it?
At Hackett, yeah, last year. It was a fumble.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get you some scores brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Give a shout out to Susan's Flowers and Gifts, making your loved one's day a special day. Proud sponsors of, some more sponsors of the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com. First Person Bank, serving your local community for over 110 years. Career sponsors, Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Also proud sponsors of the live stream. Patriot Utilities, Mayo, Quality Plumbing, Booneville, a good hometown to Mayor Edgar Baker. Shelter Insurance Agents, Gerald Baker and Austin Baker. Hoghead Roofing, Mascot Media, Swepco, Casey's General Store, Booneville Family Dental, keeping the bite in the Bearcat. Spins out a tackle, Xander Miller, and a whole slew of cats on the stop.
Yeah, it's almost, sorry,
go ahead.
It's almost to the point where if you're Lavaca, you just want to get out healthy. Just run the ball a few times and
honestly,
end
yeah.
it. Because if they're going to end up being the 5th seed and having to travel to Bismarck,
yeah, that's going to be
it's going to be a tough game.
Be a tough game for them. Got a score for you. Mansfield 64, Westport nothing. That was with 7 seconds left in the second quarter. This brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Also, Paris 35, Two Rivers 7. Trips to the left, looking to throw. Xander Miller almost had the sack. Fonseca in there on the stop, as well as number 20, Meeker.
The quarterback did a good job scrambling out of that.
I was going to say, he was in the backfield. We had him in the backfield, but he's going to pick up about 8 yards, and that's the best gain on the ground so far for the Arrows.
Yeah, but, I mean, we only rushed 3, basically.
Yeah. Fonseca and Meeker on the stop. High pass is incomplete. Got Oliver Louise in there for your Cats as well. I think I took your headset, G. I think that's mine.
I think it's yours.
We're sharing headsets.
We're sharing headsets.
Sharing sodas. All right, so 3rd and short. 3rd and just a couple of yards to gain here.
I was gonna say that's the first time we've said that all night.
Yeah, they get this. That's the first conversion of the evening.
And he's going to be going nowhere. Blade Pachinik be his 3rd stop of the night.
That backs them up 3 yards, and that 3rd and 2 just got significantly harder here. It looks like they're going to jog their punt team back on. 7:45 remaining in the game.
I do have some scores there, halftime scores, so they may have changed. Brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Prescott 20, Center Point 8. It's a battle for the 3 seed. Rosin 22, Barton 20. Lake Village is pulling real hard for Rosin tonight. Rosin needs to win in order for Lake Village to get into the playoffs. Lake Village's Fordyce's only loss of the year. Now, Fordyce did have about 8-9 players out, but I know Fordyce may have had, or Lake Village had, I think, about 3 out, but give credit to them taking advantage of that. And really, since then, that's kind of propelled them, to push have a late push.
Right. So it's gonna be interesting. We'll get to see tomorrow morning the official results. We kind of know what it is, but it'll be nice to see it all on a bracket.
Yeah.
You can have it right there in front of you, and it's not a lot of did I do that right? Did I look at that the correct way? So that'll be in the morning sometime. That'll all be released, I imagine.
Yeah, we'll get that shared for you folks when that comes out or set. And hand off to Brackney. A little confusion.
Yeah, somebody took the wrong steps there.
Yeah.
One of 3 guys. Going to be a loss of 2 on that play. Bring up a 2nd and 12 now. Boom, we're going the wrong direction here.
Play results in a loss of 2, will be 2nd down.
Is that Wheeler at center?
56.
That Magnolia score is now in the 3rd quarter, and it is 80-0.
Yes, Logan Wheeler.
Yep.
Chuck just said Magnolia 80, Hope nothing.
Holy cow.
That's
I don't understand that. McMaster running hard.
hard to score 80 in a game.
Yeah, it is.
Especially 12-minute quarters.
Yeah.
And the clock running.
Yeah. Levi's going to get about a yard there. Shout out some more sponsors real quick. Mizell's Barbershop, an old-fashioned service with a modern-day style. Hey, he's open until noon tomorrow at 6 Village Loop. Swing on by, let him take care of you. Black Dog, let James and the crew take care of you down there. Open 11 to 2-ish every weekday. Ball's on the ground, and I believe the Arrows will have it. That was Richie going in motion. Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Hey, they're going to be open tomorrow. Last day of the week they'll be open until next week. Want some burnt-ins or pulled pork? Swing on by. Xander Miller somehow winds up with the ball.
Google held on to it there, but that's probably going to.
I'm going to say we're going to go. Yeah, we're going to go for it.
Go for it here.
Got some new guys on the line. Logan Wheeler is your center. Ethan Shavy is your tight end on the right. Dominguez is your left tackle. Colton Taylor's your right guard. Xander Miller is your right tackle. Elijah Draper, your left guard. Swint goes in motion. Ragney looking to throw. Nice pass, and it's intercepted by number 22. And Barton is going to be down to the, 22-yard line. Logan Wheeler and Brackney pushes him out. That was a pretty pass, but just to the wrong
right
guy.
Into the chest plate of the Lavaca defender there. And, you know, there's going to be growing pains. Your freshman stepping in. Somebody slipped in front of him there. Most likely didn't even see him.
Yeah.
Wasn't necessarily a thread the needle deal. I think he just didn't see the defender in the area.
I'm guessing maybe somebody ran the wrong route.
Just to be some stuff that you're going to have growing pains with, got to fight through.
And that's the first time that halfback pass or screens work. Fonseca and was there, but Meeker's finally the one that wraps him up.
It's going to be a 8-yard pickup on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 now.
All right, so 2nd and 2. 3:04 left to go here in the game. Let's see here. Trying to see if we got any new guys out there on the field for you folks. Get them mentioned. Trips to the right, one over here to the left. And it's caught by number 25. He's going to have the first down. Dominguez in there on the stop.
Somebody come flying in there and had him hit right as he caught it and whiffed on the tackle. I didn't see who it was.
I didn't either. There was
somebody had an opportunity for a big hit right there and missed it there.
Yeah.
It's going to give him a first down. Not quite a first and goal. Looks like it's going to be first 10 from about the, was that the 12?
12, yeah.
About
12.
the 12-yard line here, so don't have to get them all, just got to get 10.
Two receivers to either side here. Barton is to the left. I'm sorry. Newbold, going in motion. Got some pressure here, and it's incomplete. Baker's been his main target tonight.
Yeah, and he's just had a difficult time looking at in. I think he's just trying to get upfield. Here's the steps coming. I know it's easier said than done. Looked like that's about what happened there. Prescott's up big on center point now, 26 to 8.
So solidifying their spot as the 3 seed out of the 3A7 there. Barton looking to throw, got some pressure in. Oh, Ethan Shivey
had him hit. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Had him
Dalton
hit for a
Smith.
Big loss there a couple of times, just unable to bring him down. So what looked like it was going to be a loss of about 10 ends up being a pretty good little run. We're going to have a 3rd and 4 now. Clock's still ticking. We're the 52nd mark, so Lavaca's trying to punch one here to end the game.
Chavy's going to come out. Fonseca comes back in, see if the Cats defense can keep them out here. 2 receivers to either side. Low snap. Got some pressure here from Miller. Xander Miller. And it's intercepted. Brendan Hubble.
Hubble's going to come away with the takeaway, and that's going to hold that shutout as there's about 20 seconds left in the game, and that's going to be your last play of the game. Brendan Hubble gets the first interception of the year, and your final score, Booneville 49, Lavaca 0. Booneville will go in next week playing most likely Quitman. I think it's actually sewed up.
Yeah.
It's going to be Quitman. Lavaca will be the 5 seed. It's going to put them playing against Bismarck on the opposite side of the bracket there.
Yeah. Drew Central could finish anywhere from 2nd to actually 3rd. I need to change that. I hadn't updated that. Dumas will be the 4 seed out of that Conference 8. Let's see. Folks who don't mind, you can stick around to your Rockline Industries post-game show, and we'll have our Anchor Realty Group Players of the Game sponsored by Agent Carly King. I need to have Glenn send the stats.
Maybe tough to get them.
I was going to say maybe tough. We may just get them after the game. We've got mine here.
That's as good as official.
I was going to say, we can go. We can say that, I guess. Our Bricktown Barbershop play of the game, I want to give it to Cutler Haller. Even though he didn't get in the end zone,
He finished it off.
He finished it off on the next play.
Yeah, give him the play of the game.
Yeah.
It's an exciting deal. You like to see guys, when they get
yeah.
those opportunities, something crazy like that happen. And
Right.
he was just a yard short of really busting a long one there. Yeah, I agree with that. Give him that play of the game.
Our Anchor Realty Group Players of the Game, sponsored by Agent Carly King. And we can probably go Dromer.
Yeah, Dromer had a couple big, long runs there. He had that 40-yarder.
And then 50-yarder.
That was called back, and the 50-yarder that he did take to the house for a touchdown had 98 yards on only 3 carries.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a lot of guys get a whole bunch of carries tonight. It was pretty spread out and a lot of quick strikes. So
a lot of quick strikes. The guys who had the most carries was your second and third string guys. So
I agree with that. Connor Dromer, 98 yards on 3 carries. That's a pretty good average there. Give him that player of the game, offensive player of the game.
I think so. Our defensive player of the game, this is kind of spread out really too. Anybody coming to mind for you?
I'll tell you, let's give it to the defensive front.
We can
start
do that.
The defensive front because Lavaca had no options all night long.
No.
They were getting hit as soon as they got it.
Right.
And like we're looking at the stats here, it was spread out.
Spread out
but,
here.
anybody and everybody was getting opportunities there, so did a good job.
Our Reed's Hometown Barbecue Grit Players of the game. Give one to Brendan Hubble over here for his interception, first career interception.
Yep.
Give that to him, and then Late Pachinik, he had himself a heck of a game coming in late in the second half as well. Unless you guys got anything else, anybody else?
Works for me.
You guys got anything else before we head out of here?
Your Black Dog.
Black Dog hit the game.
That's going to be Sadler Miller. He had a couple of them tonight.
He did.
One down here on the west end.
Yeah, it was on the. Was that on the quarter? Yeah.
On the quarterback. Yeah, they actually got the pass off for a little 3 or 4 yard completion.
Right.
But he remembered it, I'm sure.
Yeah, he did.
A big hit by Sadler.
Before we head out of here, try to run through a couple more sponsors before we go. Got to pay the bills, I guess, as they say. Shelter Insurance Agent Jerald Baker and Austin Baker sponsors the halftime show. Reed's Hometown Barbecue, Bearcat timeout sponsor. Black Dog, proud sponsors of our hit of the game. Up in Humboldt's Mexican Restaurant, Crowley City Service, Wiggins Ace Hardware, Doris Davis Tax Office, Mitchell Painting, Bricktown Barbershop, and Bricktown Aesthetics. Shigley Creations, Susan's Flowers and Gifts, Mizell's Barbershop. First Personal Bank's exclusive broadcast advisor. Where are they? Oh, they're going after. Maybe they'll catch up to him. Better holler at him, 'cause he's. They better hurry, 'cause. Oh well. Sorry, our kids are chasing after their cousin from the other team. Premier sponsors: Union Bank. Let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Patriot Utilities, Mayo's Quality Plumbing, Booneville, a good hometown. Mayor Edgar Baker. Stacy Hobart Photo Art, Shelter Insurance and Agents Gerald Baker and Austin Baker, Hoghead Roofing, Mascot Media, Swepco, Casey's General Store, and Booneville Family Dental. Jake, keeping the bite.
Keeping the bite in the Bearcat. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
Oh, you're good. Cats will be home next week taking on the Quitman Bulldogs. They come in 7-3 on the year, 4 seed out of the 4A2. That's in Salem's.
It's a tough
Mayflower
conference.
and Atkins conference. That's all who they lost to was those three teams I
Yeah.
just mentioned. So tough conference. The kind of I want to say a pass heavy team. They pass, run a little bit, but they'll pass
They're
more.
pass heavy.
I was going to say they'll pass more than anything. I was going to say they're kind of like us, but opposite.
Yeah, they'll throw it.
Maybe
I'd guess 80% of the time
Yeah.
they're going to throw the ball, especially if they fall behind early, which is the game plan.
Right. Fellas, you got anything else?
No, you got a big one coming up, man, next week. I know it's early. These first-round games, though, they can be tricky at times,
Yeah.
you know, especially when you're expected to win.
Right.
I think Booneville's going to come in the overwhelming favorite in that game.
Right.
But that doesn't
Right.
necessarily mean that that's the way that it's going to fall. You've got to, you know, when you've got a Rivercrest the next week,
Exactly. At
it's easy
Rivercrest.
to overlook the Quitman Bulldogs when you've got
Right.
a big team like Rivercrest coming in. So you've got to do a good job of making sure the kids see the value and taking
Yep.
care of business this week, do things the right way, continue the positive momentum that you started with tonight or with Monday at practice all week
Right.
into tonight. Keep that train rolling. We're a dangerous team, even as being a 3 seed.
Oh, agreed. Agreed.
That's not going to be an easy 3 seed.
No.
I'm going to say we're probably one of the best 3 seeds in the state.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, and
you take the
And,
number 2 team at the time, to, lose to them by 2 points. Number 5 team at the time, you lose to them by 14, but that last score
but it
come in
was-
late.
Right. I mean,
You had a chance to tie it up.
For a win there,
Yeah.
down to the wire. So you got opportunities. We're a dang good team. It's just doing the little things right, taking care of business, taking care of the ball.
Yeah,
You know, doing the things that they work on each and every day at practice.
right.
You know, and that's one of the frustrating things from a coaching standpoint when you know you've put in that time and that work and
And
all
effort.
of that,
Yeah,
and then you're not seeing the results.
Exactly.
And then you hear the outside voices getting in, you know,
yeah.
they got to do a better job. Why are they letting them boys fight? Well, you know,
I mean-
clearly we've got a great coaching staff here.
Yeah.
That's not the game plan.
No.
You know, I've always said coaches are excellent throughout the week, but when the game starts, a lot of times they don't have a lot to do with it. It's
Exactly.
the kids taking care of business and,
Yeah.
and doing what the coaches have prepped them for.
Yeah.
So I think we've taken a couple of positive steps in the right direction tonight. Take care of business, do what you're supposed to do next week. We're going to be a tough out. I'd like to see us get to that semifinal round
Yeah.
because I think it may be against the Charleston
It
Tigers
very
right down the road.
likely
and
could be
I would
against
like
them.
another look at them.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I would like our chances at a second look at them. Say we get past second round, get past Rivercrest, could possibly be back home, depending on how some of the matchups go below us on the bracket. But hey, y'all tune in next week as your Bearcats face the Quitman Bulldogs. For Jake Fennell, Isaac Brown, I'm Zach Austin. Lord Woodham, we'll see you next time. Remember, as always, folks, it's a great